Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm a little short on breath because of some lung issues, but let's get this show on the road. Back into the main story. Here we are at the Lotus Stand again. I think this is the, inner chamber we come to the most out of all of the city antechambers, even though it's technically not a chamber. This thingamagummy is bobbing. I wonder if she says different stuff if you're a white mage, because she's the white mage mentor. They're not bad, Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Gooplo Cop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. I just realized that the oldest sister of the Seed series is a blonde. My girlfriend is the oldest of a pack of sisters, and she's a blonde. You wouldn't happen to be an elder Seed seer, would you? She's passing out. Good King Mogglemog 12 has returned to Eorzea. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became disoriented and started squabbling, discontented rather, and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Mogglemog 12, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave. Kupo, the realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms were so far apart we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Mogglemog 12, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do. Kupo, he had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held, while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. Well, that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mogglemog 12. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens, so that Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes. I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mogglemog 12 is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moggles Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. Mhm. Alright, I'll do it. I smell an escort mission. So this happened before, so why are they even telling us that we're theorizing it? Like, just tell us it's a primal. I knew this was going to turn into an escort mission. Probably because I've done it 6 or so times before. This will be my 6th character that I take beyond the 2.0 threshold. But I actually have a 7th character that I never finished that went beyond the Praetorium, and he got as far as Leviathan. The only thing I can't remember is the escort mission instance, or is it normal on the map? Those guys look big. There's some big moguls. At least he moves automatically. At least it's not a Final Fantasy XI escort mission. There's this notoriously bad escort mission, Final Fantasy XI. Actually, several, where basically there's an annoying guy, and he's out to prove that he can do stuff on his own. And he's like level 10, and you get restricted to level 10 for the escort mission. And his sister's like, you must follow him and make sure that he's escorted. You can't let him out of your sight, but he can't, you know, get into fights. So like, in order to actually perform the escort mission, you need to have someone who's not actively participating in the escort mission run ahead of you and kill every monster that this guy's gonna get run by, because otherwise, if he tries to fight them, he will die. So, them's the breaks. And if you get too close to him, he hears you. And if you go ahead of him, he sees you. And if he sees you, then you're boned. Well, that was probably the least painful escort mission I've ever did. More power to you, Final Fantasy XIV. You at least know how to do proper escort missions. Okie dokie. Good King Mogglemog, King Mog. Now, despite being unlocked after Titan, the item level for the power rating for this fight is actually between Garuda and Titan. And as such, it rewards item level 75 weaponry. That's Moogle themed. So if you're a huge fan of Moogles, like some people are, you can get yourself a Moogle weapon. And they kupo every time you draw them and sheath them. I used to be asthmatic, and I guess I still am technically, but haven't had a full-blown asthma attack in eons, but occasionally when I'm exposed to stuff I'm allergic to for too long, or work out too hard for too long or something, I get the exercise induced, or the, the aggravated thing, the allergen induced or whatever. And I have a real hard time breathing for a while. But it's not like an asthma attack where you feel like you're gonna die. It's just a real struggle. But yeah, since last time, I did all the hard modes again and got all this ridiculous stuff that Geralt asked for. Including this quenching oil. Which wing? It's purple, like Justinian's. It's only item level 80. Got good substat spread. Having a gay old time. Then you can come over here to the furnace, and you can trade it in and enhance it with Thavnerian Mist. And that will take it up to item level 90, which used to make it the second best spear at level 50 cap, the only one better being from the raid, the Allagan spear from Twintania, which wasn't even all that much better. And I mean, it was better, but you know, it wasn't that much better. Okay, fine, I'll put the Zenith spear on, why not? And basically the Zenith, it gets a little soul aura here. It looks pretty cool, you know. Actually not half bad, you know. But when it's on your back, it just looks normal. Putting souls and relics or something. Pounding kettles all bloody day. I ain't got time to be humoring the elderly. Okay. The saga begins. Zodiac weapons. Ugh. Ah, the impropriety. In my land, the elderly are treated with deference, and visitors received with honor. Yep, sure is. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, right, I have to go around and get the Atmos. That's what I had to do. That's the step I was forgetting. 12 unique pieces of Atma are required. Central Shroud, Southern Thenland. Okay, so we'll basically have to do Fates with the relic on in order to get that. But for now, let's continue with the main storyline. The Thorn March Hard, where we fight the Moogles. Those thorns got blood on them? Let's get our actual weapon back on. breach. Now, there's actually a glitch with this fight that I think that they're gonna address in the next patch, where the boss comes out. It's supposed to check for whether we defeated all the Moogles or not. And the glitch is currently that it thinks that they're all alive. So we're about to get with a full power attack. They got him blowing up already. People not waiting. It used to be unless you had 4 mobs at least. Well, it used to be all of them, and they downgraded it to at least 4. But now it's killed them all, huh? Down he goes. It was indeed a primal. Mortal Mog Knives. Now, are they technically tempered by him, or what? What's up with the movement of the shadows? Camp Tranquil, huh? Excuse me. Let's try to get it as far away as possible. I honestly don't understand why they had us come out. Like, weren't she already at the Lotus stand when we left Gridania last time? Why'd they have us come out here? What a pointless gesture. Yeah, I'll do what we could do by simply speaking into a link pro. Suppose there's what? I can stop by and do a bit on the way since it is a Still randomized. Ugh. Well, I'll do that on my own time. If I even feel like it. I remember when that stage, Atmos stage came out. You had to do hundreds of fates to get the Atmos. Because it was pure RNG. And the workload only adds up. Gifted. A picture of Minfilia on the floor. Say anything new, Ironvolt? Nope. Uh-oh. White robe Dacian. Lahabrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Come, I only confirm that what you already knew. Oh, Tataru can't see him. shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive naught. Rather than this crude approximation. While Habrea is wrong about a great many things, the echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came. In peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Ooh. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from its grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? The hardship? I guess that's Ascian for calamity. The forbidden tomes in particular. You really think I'm gonna find him in Vesper Bay, even though he could teleport anywhere at will? I suppose it's not as though Menphilia knows anything, though. She's never outside of the solar. I think we've got like what, like 10 minutes on the recording left, maybe? Oh, I can see him. I'm told that you were the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Why would he think that anything short of a hard mode primal would be able to do me in? Yep. A bigger ethereal disturbance. Why do you suppose Ascians use creatures of the void? Is it specifically because of their darkest affinity, or? As there were no Ascians in the world of darkness. Don't you find that passing strange? Actually attacking the Ascians. What's your lesser Ascians, though? They've got their masks turned on. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Only well. Main storyline heating up. It's about time, huh? Actually, though, I think we're only like 17 quests past Praetorium, as far as main storyline quests go. And it wouldn't have taken us nearly this long to get there if I hadn't stopped to do literally almost everything else. Which leaves us with about 90 more quests till we hit Heavensward, so that's gonna be quite busy. But I think I'll cut the episode off there. Thanks for watching, and sorry about me being short of breath. Hopefully I won't have to record like this in the future too much, although it might happen occasionally. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching. Till next time.